Oh shit. I don't have it set up. Hang on. Display game. Yeah, I don't have it on the game. Specific and GPS 3.
Oh, we're not that much in debt.
What's the debt situation in Germany?
Our public debt, we have 3.1 billion dollars in debt.
Alright, I'm gonna wait for a couple people to come in here.
In the meantime, I'm going to actually set up some roles on the Discord server. So, I'm going to leave the server playing so you can actually.
Huh. I've never
Ukraine is
done this
still
before.
present.
Alright guys, welcome to this live stream. Guys, we're going to be playing Masters of the World Geopolitical Simulator 3. We are now doing a multiplayer game. I have Backstar playing the Federal Republic of Germany, and
Yo.
I am playing the United States of America. It doesn't look like I can actually zoom in for some reason. This is one of the worst, buggiest games I've ever played.
Oh, that's Everson for you.
Yep. Yeah, I can't zoom in. This is kind of annoying. So I'm going to go ahead and go over to farming. I'm going to go ahead and see what kind of activities are going on. Wow, I have a 6.7 or 6.4 I have a 6.4% budget deficit.
That's because you're trash.
All right, I have an idea of what I'm going to do.
Luxembourg wants to purchase video games. Oh, what the hell?
God. Okay, military operations, repatriate soldiers from another country.
Are you putting your troops out of Afghanistan?
Not Afghanistan, but places that I really do not need my troops in.
Germany.
No, I can leave them in Germany.
Oh, you know what? Since you want to be able to,
I can pull them out. I can pull them out of a United Kingdom now. Oh, good morning, Mr. President. In the name of my government, I wish to officially inform you of your armed forces no longer have a place on our soil. And beyond this deadline, we will consider the troops' presence as an attack on our national sovereignty. Oh boy. Belgium, I can pull them out of.
Let's sell Iceland some cars. Oh,
No.
we're selling some cars.
Bosnia and Herzegovina, I can actually pull out of.
I would keep them there because of Serbia.
I have 34,000 troops based in your country.
Can you at least take the airbase out?
Is there any way that you can, like, Oh, I can zoom in now.
You dingbat.
Shut up. Okay, so I have a military base, there's an air base. I can remove the Ansbach base in southern Germany.
Send you trade deal, my friend.
Alright, I'm gonna remove the base from Germany. And I'll close it. I got in trouble with my brother today. Why did you get in trouble with your brother, my dude? We got troops moving out. We got him moving out. I got a base in Iraq. From my experience, removing troops from Iraq actually causes the creation of ISIS.
Yeah. I mean,
so
wait, where are your troops in Iraq? Oh, it's airbase.
Oh, you sent me a trade deal?
Yeah.
Subsequent clause and preceding clause. 15 billion. Let's go ahead and...
Hey, that's pretty good now. You're getting
Um,
cars and you're getting consumer electronics, and you can send me some steel in return because I'm going to need it. Is
I'm
that
gonna
what
go
you're
ahead
saying?
and put that price at $29,000 exactly. It's right in between our purchasing and sale prices. So I'm gonna send that back to you, okay?
Okay.
Actually, send it back with a negotiated price on the other one because I did not actually read that one over.
With the consumer electronics,
What was it?
it was 120, but I can reduce it to 114. Uh, Now let's do 108 because I got to make a profit on that.
I can
But
create a
I am going to
value-added tax
purchase
in the
some
United States.
steel. I'm actually going to purchase some steel and aluminum.
Everyone's questioning why I'm playing such an old game. It has multiplayer and it's fun. Okay, I'm getting a
Uh,
lot of notifications because of the stuff that
Jesus,
you're
you
going
produce a
through.
lot of steel. I'm going to need some of that.
I produce a lot of steel.
Yeah. So I just sent you over another deal.
Well, you're importing.
Yeah. Speaking of import, oh, my trade balance is going up.
Price of Masters of the World. I might buy to hop in as a Ron and bomb. All right, let's. Wow, you added more clauses. Okay, so automobile construction. This is the sale of it, so I would be importing it. I reduced the price of consumer electronics to 102.
Jesus Christ, I've never had a trade deal this complex. I can't even sell.
Aluminum. I can. You're wanting to import more than I'm. Oh, okay. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind.
I know how it works, my friend. So you dismantled the. Wait, you have two air bases in my country?
I have one.
It says you have two.
First of, consider first that my countries appreciate your cooperation. That being said, at present we have verified that part of your armed forces remains in the country. We demand that you proceed with their full immediate retreat within a 3-week period. Alright, cool. They accepted that. It's so funny, these are just the date of this game. 2019. That's just so funny. Up here we go to 2014 Winter Olympics in
That Russia rigged.
Russia.
Okay, that's a little too much.
You need me to give you some aid, my dude?
No.
I can give you about $25 billion worth of aid.
Yeah, but I gotta pay that back, and I don't know.
Technically, you won't have to pay it back.
Wait, you can. Well, then I want give me some money then. If I ain't gotta pay it back, just do something like 5 billion for now.
Nah.
Bastard.
Wow, I actually
What
have
is
really good relations with Mexico.
what is your approval?
57%.
That's enough crap.
You have 48. What are you talking about?
You Guatemala wants to sell me all of their orange production. What the hell? Is that a pretty good price?
At least this game doesn't have a complicated electoral system.
Yeah, I know. Going to meet with Turkey.
John Kerry's the Secretary of State.
Ugh.
Um. Oh my God, Eric Holder. Eric Holder's in this game.
Well, yeah, it is 2014.
Yeah. Eric Holder's this justice. Energy is the Asian guy. You're doing another meeting request?
Hey, my approval went up
How much?
51%.
I'm probably going to create a value-added tax in the United States.
And I'm also at a budget excess of
Crap!
$25 billion.
I can only increase the value-added tax by 0.5%. It would create $76 billion in revenue.
Why are you doing a VAT?
Because it's really smart to do. I actually have the company turnover. Hang on, let me see. Oh, I can only. Oh, son of a bitch.
Trash.
Yeah, it gives me trash revenue. God, you're going throughout the world. I'm gonna have to consider that I'm running under a Democratic president. You canceled a meeting between you and Turkey?
No, I'm actually in the process of negotiating some trade deals.
Oh, it's notifying me about how many trade deals and how many end of the ultimatum from Georgia government, which complains before the United Nations against Russia for its violation of Georgian national territory.
Yo, can you like send me that spreadsheet you made of the countries that, produce a lot of stuff?
Go to the wiki on my video. It's all posted in here. Hang on, I'll send it to you on Discord.
Thanks. Do Canada produce steel? They do, so I can take some of them.
Oh, son of a bitch. Economy. Oh, okay. Here we go. You need what?
The spreadsheet of the industries.
Okay, this is Power and Revolution. So this is all according to Power and Revolution. So all of this may be a little off.
Steel. Biggest.
Okay, I got back. Geopolitical 4 copycat. It's made by the same company, my dude.
What?
This guy said that it's a.
Exit. I hate this game.
Huh? I'm gonna subsidize my entire agricultural sector by $30 million.
I really don't want to work with China, but they produce 45% of the world's steel, so I'm going to have to work with them.
You better do it before I start importing. Make an alliance with Brazil, please. I don't think I can really do anything. I have an idea. I have an idea of how to reduce costs. Because this is going to work in Masters of the World.
Just cut military spending.
No, I can actually reduce health spending.
That's the number one thing most people do is cut health.
Yeah, I know, but it actually works. Like, you don't lose approval in this game.
I'm actually going to call my troops out of Afghanistan. So I don't need them there.
Of course, Germany wants to give up on the war in Afghanistan because they're weak.
Okay, I'm actually saving money.
Yeah, no, I just reduced my I just reduced my thing to 5%. Wow, price of electricity in this game is $1,096.
And the law on the VA, I actually have an excess.
I need to do
So,
a series on this.
how much is your budget deficit?
Percent or in billions?
Percent.
5.97%.
Trash.
My quote unquote opponent's country is Germany. Backstar is playing the Federal Republic of Germany.
And I'm fixing their shattered economy.
Hey, do I have permission to create a network of agents in your country to take down?
Fuck no.
Well, I'm gonna do it for dismantling terrorist groups.
I don't have terrorist groups in Germany.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't. We're going to declare war.
On me?
You remember the communication centers?
Oh yeah, they took those out in Power and Revolution.
So since you have, so you should let me build a military base in your country.
Yeah, no.
Just one.
Nope.
Well then, I'm going to the UN so you can remove your crap from my country.
All right, I can remove him right now. All you need to do is ask.
I asked you like 10 minutes ago.
I only have
remove air bases.
29,000 or 22,000 troops there.
So let me look at it.
All right, I'm
Whoa,
repatriating.
why is my growth plummeting?
What's your growth?
I'm now in a recession. That's fucked up. Time to do some trade deals.
Time to start deporting people. I have 4 million illegals in my country. Ooh, construction of the wall at the Mexican border. 1 year before Donald Trump announced it.
We're talking about more than about a year.
No, Backstar is not streaming on YouTube.
Let me be straightforward with you.
Uh-oh, my Secretary of Defense really does not like my repatriation measures. He's probably going to resign.
The Secretary of who?
Secretary of Defense. He's a Republican. He actually left back in 2015 because he...
Wasn't it Hagel?
Yes.
Screw him.
He was before Ashton Carter. I could probably just get rid of him right now.
Yeah, just sack him.
Where is he? Alright, yeah, I'm gonna get rid of him.
I cannot believe I am in a recession.
Hang on, I'm gonna check your stuff in a minute. I'm not gonna sign a Republican. I lost 1.7% in approval because of me sacking him, but up there's Nancy Pelosi. Alright, let's go ahead and check my growth rate. Growth 1.52%. Nice. Let's go ahead and see what's going on in the Federal Republic. Ooh, boy! Oh, no.
What you oohing for?
Your growth.
I'm aware and I'm trying to fix it.
I believe you have made a tactical mistake in getting rid of Chris Harple. The former Secretary of Defense was popular, and I dread the negative effects of this in the polls. Ooh, God, you want to hear how much debt I just got assigned?
How much?
$95.9 billion. You're making so many trade deals and you just can't seem to... This is the first time I've actually played more than 5 minutes of this. You want to sell me building, housing, and roadway? Yeah, no. Can you make an organization? Hey, you want to make an organization?
Sure.
Alright. Create an organization. Monetary union, producing countries, political and military alliance.
I don't do monetary unions.
Want to make an economic market?
Sure.
AEFTA.
You refused the railroad? You fucking bastard. PG, did you even read the other stuff that I sent in the trade deal?
Yes, I did.
And you refused it.
Yes.
Why?
Because it was too complicated. I didn't want to go through all that.
So I'm going to send you another one and see if this works.
Damn, I should have just played Greece.
Oh, why?
Because you playing Germany and me playing Greece, that'd be like the perfect couple. Alright, I called it Ada.
The hell is that supposed to be?
I sent it over. Or I created it. See what happens.
So I've sent you 4 clauses, okay? Can you please just read through them and accept them, please?
Maybe if I want to. Death Squad so terror in Afghanistan. It is horrible. Death Squad
Israel
carried
and
out a...
Syria are in a conflict.
Oh boy, should I intervene?
If you intervene, I'll intervene with you.
Alright. Okay, so electronic components. Sale, 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 sale. This seems a really bad deal for the United States.
What are you talking about?
Not more than $10 billion. I'll go ahead and accept it.
Thank you.
I'm a really bad negotiator.
Well, China, you know what? I'm just going to see if I can buy some fucking steel.
Oh, in this game, Syria is actually playable. And it's only one region.
Are you gonna go to war with someone?
Uh-oh.
What?
Look at the situation in the Caucasus.
What happened? Azerbaijan and or Armenia and Georgia are at war.
Alright, let's see what happens. Go to a new organization, see if you can find my organization and join it. Called it the American European Free Trade Area.
It is with great pride that I will assume.
What is one way to what's another way to increase growth besides trade deals?
Hey, Max Sprin is actually in here. Max, we connected via IP. This is actually just kind of like a local server that me and him actually started. But welcome to the live stream, Max. I've actually never seen you in here. Max is actually the developer of Arms Race, the Cold War era.
That's neat. Automotive. I'm going to subsidize all activities 250 million. I'm gonna add more money. 350. That's the 300 in automotive.
Destruction, dismantlement. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of 219. Wow, $3 billion. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of 219 fossil energy plants. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and create a value-added tax in the United States.
Wow. Hope it doesn't pass.
Let's see if it passes. It has a bipartisan support in both houses. $92 in the House of Representatives and 98% in the Senate. Yeah, this is Masters of the World. This is not Power and Revolution. This is actually the predecessor to Power and Revolution. So this is actually a very old game. If you actually look at the date down here, you can actually see that it's in 2014. So this is actually it's a very old game.
Look at my approval.
What's going on? What's your approval?
84%.
I'm 88.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
That's trash.
I was at 100 until I introduced the value-added tax.
Really, Belgium? You don't want cars? Like, come on. Piss off, Belgium. Pissing me off.
Currency, my inflation is actually going down.
Good for you.
I cannot believe let's go ahead and see what my loans are actually looking like. Next quarterly loan is estimated to be $0 billion. What happened? My game froze.
Yeah, it periodically freezes.
Oops. Well, let's see what happens. Well, Argentina wants to give me a 17% interest rate. Brazil's giving me a 6.2% interest rate on $257 billion worth of debt.
Oh, I'm almost out of recession.
Is it playing for you?
Yeah, and my GDP is growing, finally.
It just froze for me. I think it's going to crash.
I'll just give it some time.
You want to hear what my budget deficit is?
What?
$944 billion.
And you want to hear what my budget... Where is my debt? My budget deficit, if I can find it.
In the beginning of the game, on January 1st, 2014, it was $1 trillion and $88 billion.
Is it still froze?
Yes. It's surprising. I mean, it lasted pretty long. And it crashed. I'll go ahead and rejoin. I can play as another country or something like that.
You know something I like about the save, the little song it plays whenever you save the game.
Uh-huh.
I like it.
Yeah, I like that too. Join an existing game. Let's see if I can join your game mid-game. Disconnected from server.
Well, that's because I just ended it, so let me restart it.
Let me see what things we actually have. We have the world in 2014. We got AAA. Regain your country's AAA rating from 3 major international rating agencies and maintain these ratings for a month. escalation of the Israel-Iran conflict, avoid the outbreak of war related to both the antagonism between Israel and Iran and the threat of Iranian nuclear development, organizing rice production, create an international rice organization representing over 40% of the world's production. The choice of the country where the organization is created is key to the success of this mission. Venezuelan pipelines, build an oil pipeline traversing at least 5 countries in South America and a gas pipeline that traverses at least 4 Central American countries, and sign sales contracts with these nations amounting to at least $50 billion. Yeah, just like Balak said, that's the problem with this game. It freezes a lot. So it's I think it's just gonna do that to us again.
Well, we could always, play something else.
Yeah, probably. U.S. fiscal cliff, reduce government spending by $55 billion at least, and increase tax revenues by $55 billion at least. We're retaining an above average popularity rate at the end. I can do that in like 5 seconds. Hang on, I want to do this. I know exactly what to do. Oh yeah, listen to this. Geopolitical Simulator is first of all a game. The scenarios and events taking place in it are political fiction. All names, photos, symbols, and displayed are also fictitious. Any resemblance with situation, facts, or people living or dead is purely coincidental. Of course. Jack Ohama is definitely coincidental. Watch my live stream for a minute. You're gonna watch me solve this problem in like 5 minutes.
What is the problem you're solving?
I'm gonna be doing the U.S. fiscal cliff scenario. I have to reduce spending by $50 billion and increase revenue by $50 billion. Hang on, there's a thing.
The U.S. finds themselves facing the fiscal cliff once again. The U.S. debt ceiling will need to be raised, or the government will no longer be able to borrow and will risk defaulting on payments. Such a situation would compel authorities to implement an unprecedented austerity plan, plunging the country into a terrible recession. To avoid this nightmare scenario, the Democratic president and his team have cut defense spending and have implemented a new tax reform to raise revenue. The Republicans are, of course, opposed to this strategy and would like to make substantial cuts to social programs. There will be a great battle of opinion in Congress, where both houses, led by opposing parties, will have to vote together on the fiscal plan. This battle could spill over onto the streets if the proposed laws are too unpopular. In short, the future holds long nights for the Capitol and the White House.
That was a long-ass TV speech.
Although you
Alright. I'm gonna go to health and retirement. I'm gonna decrease both of these by 2 stars. That's gonna be saving me nearly $100 billion. Now I'm gonna increase 600,000 doctors. And I'm gonna build a shitload of hospitals. $10 billion worth of hospitals across the country. So that's... I'm gonna go to the next day. That got me 100% approval. And then so now all I need to do is go over here. Introduce the value-added tax. And that's it. I did it.
But it didn't pass.
Splendid!
Yes.
You've accomplished your mission. There's no doubt they will soon see you portrayed in history.
So when the guy comes up on the phone, it means you did it?
Mm-hmm.
It's now time for champagne.
Alright, I gotta... Oh, come on, I didn't get to read that.
What did it say?
It said something about the U.S. fiscal cliff. Hang on. I'm gonna do that again. I'm gonna see what it said. That was funny, though. I knew I was going to be able to pass that by just doing that. Oh, it wants me to verify my log me in account. I need to do that. With time, permanent armies should completely disappear. Emmanuel Kant, 1724 to 1804. Okay, so
Although
I need to make a series off of like a. Okay, I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna reduce these. I'm just gonna reduce it by $50 billion. Ooh, that's a little too much. And I'm gonna reduce you. Another $8 billion is gonna be cut. $125 hospitals throughout the region. And then value-added tax. Firm. Temptation of extremism. All right, here we.
Policy is bearing fruit, and we are slowly but surely achieving the goals we've set. You must continue along this path.
Oh, he's telling me to go along the path, but there's another dialogue box. Come on. I'm gonna play France. See what kind of things I can actually do as France.
I'll be right back.
All right, see ya.
I'm not going anywhere. I just gotta.
No, I know. I'm gonna like see you.
The state of industry in our country is very worrying. Our businesses have lost their competitive edge, and unemployment has wormed its way into formerly
We need to react quickly. Industry. Let's see what our trade balance is in 2014, because I know this was nearly like the height. See, look at that. Our budget deficit is $1 trillion. Look at that massive deficit. God. Last turn before the cliff. Clock is ticking. I have a few recommendations. Implement major tax reform combining several laws with some guarantees for the Republicans. You have to undergo only one vote in Congress. For budget cuts, I'll leave it up to you to decide which cuts we'll make. There are, of course, areas that are less vulnerable to protests by the public or lobbyists. Looks like I did something wrong. I think I'm going to have to cut a little bit more from health and social security. That's Michelle Obama. That's disgusting. Okay, am I gonna have to increase that? Okay. Come on, I didn't get to read it.
Great. Splendid. You've accomplished your mission.
Son of a bitch, I can't read it. I'll have to... Hang on, it comes up, like, right for a split second, but I have it on recording, so... Okay. So it says, Congress has voted to raise the debt ceiling, the American debt ceiling, following your decisive action on national accounts. You deserve even more congratulations, since your popularity has not been tarnished at all by this skirmish. Quite the opposite, in fact. Well done. Alright, so that was actually really fun. Playing a really good nostalgic game. If you guys want to see more of Masters of the World, I guess I can go ahead and do this, and I can actually go through and do these challenges for you guys, such as the escalation of the Israel-Iran conflict, the AAA, which I think will actually be more difficult. I actually have the opportunity to play as France in that. Organizing rice production, Venezuelan pipelines, the etc., etc. So guys, if you guys like this, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe. Go ahead and watch my video on the new game that is going to be coming out. And I also want to invite you guys to join my Virginia state government mock government server. Go ahead and join that Discord right there that I just sent you guys. And guys, without further ado, leave a like on my channel, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and guys, I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.